Nations is a complex body of networking, hundreds and hundreds of New Age groups, political activists that want to bring in merging of religion. And we're warned in the Bible, our spiritual ideas have to merge to lift up this person who's going to get mankind to believe that he is the Christ.
Flesh of the titans, black plagues, bite like sharks, take the bait. Snake by the neck, stake straight through the heart. Avoid the mark, poisonous infect. Ready to transmit, inject willing subjects. Disinformation, fall of applause. Got them locked up across the globe, calling the shots. Politicians, empirical thoughts, gorillas march. It's a cold calculation, showing the claws, puppet masters, making you wrong, keeping you dumb and afraid, taking your freedoms away, playing the same game, raising you from cradle to grave. Create a nameless, faceless mass, assimilate. It's the fate of our nation. Decade away, another faded page of the past, taking a shape, another great falling kingdom. Laid to waste, laying the blame on the sins of man. Carry the shame, turn our backs on the Creator, praising ourselves instead of Him. Accelerating chain reactions, a separation from the truth and faith, creating war and pain. Vain digging the graves, reign of delusion. Memories wane, hard to maintain, it's so confusing. Paving our way to judgment day and revelation. Wrath of the King, but also grace and salvation for those who believe.
The United Nations is part of that conditioning process. The whole point of unifying spiritually is to globalize this one world religion, to have the idea that through a like-minded mind consciousness, mankind can evolve to God consciousness.
Mayhem, destruction, Gog and Magog of nations, Nimrod affliction, son of perdition, reflections, nesting Masonic liaisons, brazen, bold-faced Apollons, and infiltration, wages of war, demonic soldiers, drafted and trained against God's kingdom, a core confusion, silent attack, use evolution, destroy creation, annihilate, eliminate Judeo-Christian tradition, foundations, connections to the true God of wisdom, manipulate through education and imitate science, filter the brains, invade the system, campaign agendas, listeners lost, images graven, ingrained inside malign invasions, affiliated divisions, fulfill prophetic sessions, unveiling hearts beating with sounds of revelation, fully prepared with the foundation, ready for anything, post, mid, or pre-tribulation, building our shields and swords, creating plows for fields, we stand for peace, the stages set no hesitation, instantly stand the curtain raises, face to face with an excuse, the pipers pay the fire blazes, rally the troops from far off places, gather at the valley of truth and hear the shouting of our praises.
A major driving force behind the idea of the United Nations and the world government is the occult.
من بالهادي بك الأرض خلاق السماوات وناد من بالله داح من بالله داح من بالله داح الأرض خلاق السماوات وناد من بالهادي بك من بالهادي بك من بالهادي بك الأرض خلاق السماوات.
You are now watching Recording Angel Productions Limited.
This out. There's going to be 38 of these self-checkouts put into this Walmart here in Fayetteville. This is the one, I think it's off of, which one is this actually? I believe this is the one nearest the mall in Fayetteville, this Walmart. It is going to have 38 of these self-checkouts. They're totally getting rid of the cashiers. If you need cigarettes or alcohol, it'll basically, you can run them through these scanners. The cigarettes will be in a different area, and the helpers of Walmart will just go and pick up the items that you need and run them through this register. But there will be no more cashiers in this Walmart. This is a test spot for the rest of America Walmarts. They've totally cleared out all of the cashier and are putting in these machines. So they're basically making it all automated, and they'll always be open unless it gets late at night and they want to close a section down. But you can just run through these new machines that they're putting in right now. This is the only Walmart that's going to be doing this right now. It's kind of a test spot. There's some more of them. I think there's going to be 38 in total is what I was told. So this is the new system that they're putting in the Walmart in Fayetteville, just by the mall.
And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand, or in their forehead, and that no man may buy, or sell, save he have the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let he that hath understanding calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
Welcome to Amazon Go. Use the Amazon Go app to enter. Then put away your phone and start shopping. It's really that simple. Take whatever you like. Anything you pick up is automatically added to your virtual cart. If you change your mind about that cupcake, just put it back. Our technology will update your virtual cart automatically. So, how does it work? We used computer vision, deep learning algorithms, and sensor fusion, much like you'd find in self-driving cars. We call it Just Walk Out technology. Once you've got everything you want, you can just go. When you leave, our Just Walk Out technology adds up your virtual cart and charges your Amazon account. Your receipt is sent straight to the app, and you can keep going. Amazon Go. No lines, no checkout. No.
It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. What truth? That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself. This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
I had a friend, Nick Rockefeller, okay, who was one of the Rockefeller family, and he, when I was running for governor in Nevada, he came to me, introduced himself to me through an attorney, and we became friends. We started talking about things, and I learned an awful lot from Mr. Rockefeller. And one of the things that we used to talk about was the ultimate plan of the banking industry, what they wanted to accomplish. And the goals of the banking industry, not just the Federal Reserve System, but the private banks in Germany and England, all over Italy, all over the world, they all work together. They're all central banks. And they're all part of the Communist Manifesto. You know, central banking is one of the major planks of the Communist Manifesto. We talk about America being a capitalistic country, but yet at the same time, we have a central bank that plans everything for us, right? And the graduated income tax is another plank of the Communist Manifesto, right? So right there, you have two major planks of the Communist Manifesto that have been brought in because of the Federal Reserve System, okay? So the ultimate goal that these people have in mind is the goal to create a one-world government run by the banking industry, run by the bankers. And they're doing it in sections. The European currency, the euro, and the European Constitution is one part of it. Now they're trying to do it in America with the North American Union, right? And they want to create a new currency called the Amero, right? And the whole agenda is to create a one-world government where everybody has an RFID chip implanted in them. All money is to be in those chips, right? There'll be no more cash. And this is getting me straight from Rockefeller himself. This is what they want to accomplish. And all money will be in your chips. And so instead of having cash, anytime you have money in your chip, they can take out whatever they want to take out whenever they want to. If they say you owe us this much money in taxes, they just deduct it out of your chip digitally.
Total control.
Total control. And if you're like me or you, and you're protesting what they're doing, they can just turn off your chip. And you have nothing. You can't buy food. You can't do anything. It's total control of the people.
And that chip's connected to a database that has your purchasing records, what you do, what
everything.
you sell.
Everything is in there, you know? And so they want a one-world government controlled by them, everybody being chipped, all your money in those chips, and they control the chips, and they control people. And you become a slave. You become a serf to these people. That's their goal. That's their...
Humans injected with a tiny chip holding the key to all of their private information.
But as you're about to see in our CBS 46 investigation, it's not fiction. In fact, it's being marketed in Georgia as life-saving technology. So why do some experts say it's potentially deadly?
We're trying to bridge that gap from a silicon wafer type of electronics to a biological tissue-like electronics to really blur the distinction between electronics and the body.
University of Illinois materials science and engineering professor John Rogers is developing elastic electronics. It's circuitry with a real twist, able to monitor and deliver electrical impulses into living tissue. Made of tiny, wavy silicon patterns, these circuits are thinner than a hair and bend and stretch with the body.
I'm spying on you! Oh, hello! My name is Scott Silverman. I'm the CEO of Positive ID. We're the makers of the Very Chip. It's a microchip that's injected into people in order to track, help them. Some conspiracy theorists are accusing us of invading privacy or spying or even causing cancer. Ha 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 ha! None of that is true.
How many of you have tattoos? A few, but not most. What happens if Facebook, Google, Twitter, LinkedIn, cell phones, GPS, Foursquare, Yelp, Travel Advisor, all these things you deal with every day turn out to be electronic tattoos? And what if they provide as much information about who and what you are as any tattoo ever would?
You know, we think that in anything that comes out now, there's going to be something in there that is going to be biometric in nature. Biometrics, in other words, eye scans, fingerprint, looking at someone's their pattern in their retina, DNA scanning.
Droid DNA augmentation initiated. Neural speeds increasing to 4G LTE. Brain upgrading to a quad-core processor. Predictive intelligence with Google Now complete.
Introducing Droid DNA by HTC. It's not an upgrade to your phone, it's an upgrade to yourself.
Revelations, chapter 13, verse 15 through 18. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Right, people, we have some more homework for you to do. You need to go to this website, patentscope.wapo.int, or patent, depending where you're from. Okay, this is your homework. This is where everybody goes when they want to file.
Yeah, this is a government site that shows the patents that have been successfully filed in the U.S.
Okay, so we're going to go over to the one that Dr. Northrop was talking about. This one, it's all here, people, for you to do it yourself, because clearly when we tell you things or doctors tell you things, some of you are not having any of it. So you've got to go and do your research yourself. It's this cryptocurrency system using body activity data. Right? This is here. So no one's making this up. There you go. The international filing date was June of last year. So again, 2019 is when all this planning was done.
Filed by.
Filed by, there you go. So we all know who owns Microsoft. Now, we're here to tell you to do your own research, because that's what you've got to do. This is the kind of thing you are going to see. There you are. That's you. With your little chippy thing in.
Yeah, they've laid it right out. There's the sensor, user device, and the cloud. And this is the server where you're going to be getting what they say is human body-activated association with a task provided to a user as a way to get cryptocurrency. So if that's going to be the currency of the future, if cash is going to be dead, which they're kind of killing right now, it looks like you're going to be getting associated tasks, and those tasks can be, run a mile or whatever, but it could also
No, it's going to be go and get vaccinated. Off you go. Whoopsie. Yes, you did. Good, clever person. There's your money. Oh, you didn't. Okay, you punished a bad person. No money for you. In fact, you know what? We might actually fine you. People, this is not good. Brian, scroll down. Okay, so when you get to this site, when you get to here to do your own homework yourself, go to description and check it out.
It's a tough read, but I mean, there's so much information here, and it's pretty nefarious. I mean, we're going to be essentially controlled, and if you don't obey, then you're going to be punished. This is definitely not land of the free anymore.
No, and this is everything Dr. Northrop was talking about the other day on her video. So this is backing it up for those of you that say she's crazy, and for those of you that said yesterday, oh, because it's on the internet, it must be true, trying to be sarcastic to us. That was MIT yesterday, and this is the patent or patent, depending where you're from, scope. This is where everybody goes to file their patents, their patents. And here you go. This is all the cryptocurrency using body data. I mean, it goes on. The body actively the sensor comprises at least one of the body radiation emitted from the user, body fluid flow, a brainwave, pulse rate, body heat. That's just one I just happened to pick out. You need to read this.
Yeah, it's pretty terrifying.
So, website one more time. There you go. Somebody posted it in the links for those that missed it. Go there, and you're looking up this. Okay, somebody maybe actually even post a link for you. It's true, it's real, and those people that tell you you're crazy or you're mad, you're not. We showed you yesterday the chip on the MIT website, and now we're showing you this.
And it's all connected.
So everything Dr. Northrop is saying is true.
Yeah, and thank you to Dr. Northrop for sending these links to us.
All right, and I know many of you saying you've also posted about this before, people aren't listening. Everybody keep posting. Thank you for what you did. Sorry we didn't hear you. We're hearing you now, and that's why we're doing this. So share this, make your own, do whatever you got to do. But main thing is, here, do your own research.
Coming for you.
Where's the rest?
Never met the quota.
My units are up from last week.
So is the quota.
Just once, I'd like to wake up with more time on my hand than hours in the day. How old are you? 28.
I'm 105. But the day comes when you've had enough. If you had as much time as I have, what would you do with it?
Sure as hell wouldn't waste it.
Last time anyone saw him alive, there was over a century on that clock.
Well, follow the time.
His name is Will Salas.
You can't hide 100 years in the ghetto.
You know that time will get you killed.
Hey, Mom, I'm gonna get out of here.
I just wouldn't know what to do if I lost you.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of your company before, Mr. Salas. Will Salas.
I'm sorry to have to break up the party, Mr. Weiss. I just need a word with your friend.
This is my destiny.
Please take me home.
I can't do that.
Why?
You're keeping me alive.
Yeah, this is my intention.
How can you live with yourself watching people die right next to you?
You don't watch. You close your eyes.
I'm gonna make them pay. I'm gonna take them for everything they've got.
Come on, help yourselves. Take the time, it's free.
If you put enough time in the wrong hands, you upset the whole system. Let's hope so.
If this works, we gotta get more.
I can help you get all the time you want.
You know we're coming to get you.
His crime wasn't taking time. He was giving it away.
Support the channel. If you feel led to help make a difference, there is a PayPal link in the video. Your donations will be extremely helpful in aiding in important research and to help fund for video production projects to bring an awareness to the general public. May God bless.